Hi all, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I was not able to create videos for last few days. I had some throat issues and I did not want it to my audio to sound very bad and cough a lot during the video. So I'm back with all my videos. You would be able to get a lot of great stuff, good stuff going forward. And thanks a lot for watching all my previous videos and subscribing to the channel. Okay, so let's get started. In today's video, we would be understanding a few more concepts of SharePoint. I would be concentrating few on SharePoint because I want to make sure that I cover as much information as possible on SharePoint. So in today's video, we would be talking, or I'll try to cover a couple of things. First, I'll start with what is WebParts. I'll try to make people understand what is WebPart and slowly proceed towards other sections in upcoming videos. Okay, so like top navigation and what else do we have over here on the left hand side, and then we have something which is called as global navigation and all these things. So I'll try to cover the settings side of it, and there is also something which is called as site content, which a lot of people don't understand what site content is and what all do we do in the site content. So I'll also try to talk about these sections. Not many people have covered site settings section of it, so not many people understand what this site setting does and how to use it. So I'll also try to cover this in my upcoming videos. Let's get started with the first video, or the first series or set of this particular video. I'll be talking about WebParts. What is WebPart? How do we use WebParts? Uh, in the description of this video, I will also write an article in detail about WebParts, and I'll attach the link. Okay, so the WebPart is nothing but it's small blocks. What you see in this small blocks, all these small blocks on the page, all these videos, all these images, everything that you see on this on a page, on a SharePoint page, is nothing but a web part. Everything that you see on SharePoint is actually practically a web part because it's created using the web part. Okay, so let's say this is a page where you see some sections of it, and you want to edit. How do you go about editing the web part? Is you edit the page first, and once you edit the page, you are in the edit view of them. So now you can see the actual names of each and every web part. This is a hero web part. This web part that you are able to see, you can see on the right hand side, on the left hand side top corner, it says hero. This is the name of the particular web part that is present. On the right hand side, we see something that's called as world clock. So world clock suggests that we can add more locations. I can just add I was Toronto, and it'll start showing me time for Toronto as well. Now it is showing it for Pacific time. So and this another web part is quick links web part. Quick links is nothing but you can put your links on it. This is dashboard for Viva connectors. So we have Viva connectors. I'll talk about Viva connectors a little more in detail. So yeah, we have Viva connector, and this is dashboard for Viva connector. Then we have something that's called highlighted content. These are all the videos in the highlighted contents section. Then what is this? This is events. This is the events web part. Similarly, we have quick links. Quick links. This is a small or different quick links. This is also a quick link, and at the bottom also we have a quick link, but they have a different view. They are in a different view altogether. Okay. How do we add quick link or modify things? So first of all, we need to understand what is this. This whole page is actually a layout, okay, which is divided into multiple sections. This is section. If you see, this is another section. Then I can go bottom, and this is another section. So if you want to understand for sections, what you need to do is you need to understand what we're going to do is we're going to add a page. Okay, I went on the right hand side top corner, and when I go on the right hand side top corner, I see an option that says gear icon, and then over here I have an option that says add a page. Okay, this will always come when you're on the home page. This won't come on most of the other pages. This will only come on the home page. So over here I have layouts on what kind of page it should be. This is a visual page where you have like couple of text and then images, text and then images. Then we have basic text, which means just one image, and then you have a lot of text, and then we have blank. We can decide what we want to put in over there. So we have a templates folder as well, where we can highlight other templates as well. So if I go back, what I can see is I can modify all the pages, I can modify the layouts. But how do I go about actually modifying the page? How do I go about, because over here what I can see is just one page at the top, and then the bottom I can see some web parts. All these are web parts. How I can modify the web parts, or I can add the web parts. This is text web part, image web part, quick links, which we saw, news, people. Then we have text and media. This is like a button, call for action, divider, hero. Hero is what we have already seen. Image gallery, link. So I'll try to explain each and every one of it. Okay, I'll try to demo each and every one if possible. Let's see. This is a text. This is a simple. You type something. This is a text web part. Then we go next, which is next in the list. I thought after text we had something else. Okay, we have button. So this is a button web part. I can edit the web part and say when this is clicked, click here, go to itfreesupport.com. So if anyone clicks on this particular site, they will reach out to IT Free Support. Click for IT support. Very quick. I can align it. I can make it left, right, or center. Let's just make it center. Then I go next. I see another web part, which is call for action, and over here I can just click again and I edit, and I say okay. IT Free Support. And then there is a background image. If I want to change, and it should go to itfreesupport.com. Again, this is a little different way of the button, but this is again nearly kind of button. So, and you can also always have an image at the bottom, and you can explain what this is about. Okay, so you can say by clicking this, you will visit my website. Very nice, very beautifully done, very smoothly done. Okay, and mark as decorative. If I do, I don't know what happened if I mark as duplicate. Okay, the background color changes. That's it. What I'm able to see. Does it? No, nothing much happens. So what happens with market? This lets people using screen reader know that the image doesn't add information. Okay, so this is like if visually impaired people or people who are with less visibility are using this, then they have this as an this will impact their information, because know that the image doesn't add information to the page and doesn't need alt text. Okay. So, okay, that's it. We go and look at next web part that we have. I click on this. Okay, now this is how your layout would look like. I can make sure that this layout should have 3 different columns into it. So that's again something which I can do. I change this to 3. Okay, because maybe I've added, so it's not allowing me to modify. Let me delete this one. Okay, this is not changing the layout for some reason, but I'll check it later, and I'll also explain why I was not able to do that. Then we have a divider, we have a hero. Hero is, we have already said this is how the hero looks like. The next one we are going to look at is image. So this is just one image which will come from the screen. So I can just select an image and say insert, and this image comes in. And what's next in this line is image gallery, which means a lot of images will come in the image gallery. Then we have links. Links is, couple of links will come and it'll show me how links are there and what are the links, what is the title of links, what is the description. Okay, so you can have multiple links out here. Then we go next. We see quick links, we see spacer, we see stream. Stream is actually videos. Then we have text again, that I already did. YouTube, you can also add your YouTube video out here. So that's another thing which we can do. Document library. Document library is where you can actually, so this is list and libraries is so SharePoint is all about making sure that your documents, your list and library content is saved in the correct order. So you can attach the whole document library, or you can even try to attach a particular document as well. You can attach the recent documents. You can have page properties over here. So what is page properties is, if I click over here, I can add some properties to it. Add properties. So this is title, and this would be okay. Actually, I had to add some properties, the page properties, which is why I'm not able to see too many properties over here. So which title is only property. I could go ahead in the I had to first go ahead in the in the pages library and add some properties, and then I can select those properties over here. Because I do not have anything in the background, this is not coming. So I'll try to show this to you guys in a separate video about this. Okay, so that's about page properties. Then we have save for later. That's a small icon over there which you can add. Okay, so like save for later, and you can see all the files or folders or things that you have already saved for later. Sorry. So that's another thing that is there. And so all that save for later files will come in. That's what the whole purpose for save for later web part is. Then you have sites that I can pull in all the sites that I want to make sure should be part of should be visible. So see, now I can see all the sites which are currently there. I can do it film view, I can do it grid view, I can do a compact view. So this is like a couple of views which we can do. Okay, so what's next in the list? We have conversations, we have feed. I'll try to cover these three separately because these are a little critical and maybe something that you might want to do. We have countdown, timer. So this is a timer which will come. This is also something which you are looking for. We have events. Events is nothing but you in the calendar you create events and you can attach all those events over here. Group calendar is where you create a group and then you can attach that group calendar over here. So if I click group, and I can see all these groups which are present, and its calendar would be visible over here as in group calendar. And this is all the events that are there in the particular calendar. Sorry. We have news, we have organization chart. I can put an organization chart and you would be able to see whose organization chart or the name of the individual. Let's say I want to see MOB. MOD. Then I can and that will I can actually expand this. I can edit it. So number of reporting level is 4. It'll actually tell me all the people whom I report. And actually, let me change this and make it Alan or someone. Alex, and it'll show me Alex is reporting to Maria, Maria was reporting to Patty. That's how it is showing me everything. So this is how your org chart works. Basics. Now I go back and I select other web parts which are present out here. So we saw organization chart, we saw people. People is nothing but a selection of the individual people. Then we have analytics, data analytics parts, which is Microsoft Forms. You can add Microsoft Forms on it. Power BI, I can add a Power BI report on this. Quick charts is actually, you can have your data selected and it'll create a chart for you. Then we have site activity. It shows about this particular site activity. We also have integration with internet, so you can have the world clock, the weather, and the Bing Maps, which is actually coming from internet. The data is not inside of SharePoint, it is coming from internet. Then we have code snipper. This is advanced web parts. Code snipping is like you can have a JavaScript code on this page, and you can make sure that anyone who's if you have basic understanding of JavaScript, this is where you'll be using the code snipping or the embed. Both of them can actually embed a lot of JavaScript coding on, or the front, or I would say browser coding languages can be used out over here. Like JavaScript is one of them. Then we have dashboard for Viva. As I said, I will be talking about this a little later. Office 365 connectors, Kindle instance. This is all internet related, other third-party things which we can connect to. Okay. So I try to give you a little information. Once all the information or once everything that you wanted to add on this page, you do it, just publish it, and that's it. You'll have to give a name. I gave, okay, demo video page, and I say publish. Now this page will get published, and that's what the name will come, and you'll be able to see the page and other contents of it. So this is quick links or quick information about the page. And here I can see all the information or all the web parts or everything else that I said. Now if you have any queries understanding these web parts, I tried to cover everything apart from Viva web parts because they are a little complex, and I think I can really create different videos just for Viva related web parts, which is why I left it for now. I'll make sure I cover it in the next session. Okay, if you need anything else, or if you feel that any of the web part I missed or I did not mention in this email, in this session correctly, I will be more than happy to assist you with that. Okay, so that's it for now. Have a great day ahead. Bye. Take care.